All right, it's time for the final dance with Dirty Diana. And it has been an incredible build, I must say. Shouts out to Jason over there at Blue Ox Model Shop for having this incredible group build, the Street Machine Group Build 2024. All right, now I'm just installing the engine to the chassis. Make sure you line up that pin correctly. I'm making sure that engine is even. That's our radiator hose. Now the radiator hose is getting glued to the radiator. Give that some time to dry. Already took care of my battery. Got the negative and the positive cables running on it. Easy install. There's our radiator cap using my silver gel pen. Looking fantastic. Now I got my go-to color shot head to tails. I'm going to take care of these pieces. Now if I was using the regular rims, I just put that pin through. But we're going to use those to put our aftermarket rims and tires on. Taking care of the exhaust. I mean, a really smooth build, y'all. I have no complaints about this Demon kit. Some don't like how the exhaust is attached to the suspension right here. That didn't bother me one bit. As you can see, I just changed up the colors up there. Got the gas tank painted. Got the leaf springs, black. Exhaust, I say aluminum. Add our pieces to the rear to mount those tires and rims. Now here we go. Good old bare metal foil. How's the rest of this job gonna go? Pretty simple for me as always. One piece at a time. And while I'm installing this bare metal foil, I just want to give y'all a reminder that I got some great episodes coming up related to the Acme Southern Nationals. Outstanding show. I'm still riding on cloud 9 from meeting all the people that I've been talking to on YouTube, through the internet, emails, great group of guys and gals. This is an excellent community. I am so motivated and inspired from seeing all those great builds from last weekend. I cannot wait to show y'all what I've got planned for this last quarter of the year. We're gonna finish strong. Front window taken care of. And oh yeah, I can't believe I've been forgetting this. A big shout out to Leon over there at Model Car 1589. He's the one that gave me the idea to paint Dirty Diana this heirloom white. Thank you. And as you can see, I'm taking care of my glass with Carnauba wax. I'm also taking care of my ceiling, painting it red. Glass looks excellent. Let's get installed with the good Mod Podge. And speaking of Southern Nationals, next year, the theme is going to be 100 years of Mopar. Oh my gosh. Y'all know I'm a Mopar fanatic. I'm going to be trying to knock these Mopar builds out the park, preparing for next year. Glass install, real simple. Adding a mirror, always tilted, pointing to the driver. Took care of that firewall. I got my brass paint out here. Take care of the master cylinder. Now I'm installing the firewall to the interior tub. Just make sure it's flush. And of course, even. That's our Freddy Krueger interior. Absolutely love it. More pins to attach the interior tub. I tell you what, the manufacturing of this kit was well thought out. It's definitely one of the best kits I've built this year. Look at that. And that chassis will hold everything in place. Now it's time to install the rear tail lights. You got some pins in the rear. That's why I started back here. And the pins are friction fit, so you don't need glue. And it's on to the rims and tires package. I had to do an audible. My rallies didn't quite fit on this car, so I'm going to use the rallies for the 68 Road Runner. And shouts out to Clint at Blue Collar Scaled Customs. Remember, he sent me the set of these Plymouth Retros 20-inch rims, and this is what I use to bring those rims and tires to life. The usual suspects. And that Tamiya rubber for those tires. And look how they turned out. Check out those center caps. And I love the way that satin black by Bear turned out on those rims. The center caps look like a piece of jewelry, don't they? That's a monster rim right there. I'm using my Gorilla Super Glue to get them mounted. Got the stance I want. I got as low as I can get it in the front. I always thought these cars rode a little high for me. So bringing that nose down just gives it the perfect stance. Just my opinion. Gotta take care of the other side. Make sure it's even. I'm satisfied. And there's your rims and tires package. Still drying. Let me take care of that rear bumper. Installing that iconic spoiler. To me, the black and white combo on this car is just sick, especially with those decals. These were a great set of spoiler mounts. All right, we took care of the rear end. Let's take care of the front end. And as you can see, I already got my mounting putty in the grill. That's a piece of tape, very thin, in the middle. And I spray heads and tails over everything. Now I got my silver gel pen for some more trim. The parking lights. Then this is one of my liquid chrome markers I'm using for those parking lights. Got some orange craft paint here for the bulbs. Hey, you know DuraClear was on the way. You knew it was coming. You just knew it. All right, I'm adding the DuraClear to the parking lights. Get a nice piece of glass on top of them. It's time to install the headlights. Real easy with some mountain putty and a toothpick. My number one tool in the garage, the toothpick. And look how that grill turned out. It exceeded my expectations. It really did. Just line those pins up. Nice shiny bumper. All pins, really simple. Got my liquid chrome pin back out. Take care of the hood scoops. Now I had to be extremely careful as I drill through the decals. And I'm going to take care of that unpainted spot under the hood. And our glue for our scoops. Just taking my time. Don't want to mess up the decals. Make sure all 4 pins get in the hole. This is turn signal amber by testers I'm using. Took care of the other side. And of course for the rear, I use stop light red by testers as well. Finally, it's time for some decals. Let's start with the Dodge badges. Mopar or no car. Got the Demon badges. Now for our license plates, 1971 was a good year for Dodge. Got a 1-team tag provided by Manny. And the final touches, my side mirrors. And there she is, the beautiful, dirty Diana. Doesn't she look so good? But those red guts are a warning. She's a heartbreaker, and she'll hurt you. Take your time with her. Even though I got the small block 340 in there, I got it hooked up. Y'all know I did some work on it since I couldn't use the Hellcat. And I got about 400 horsepower out of her. Hey, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Look at that stance, ladies and gentlemen. Those Plymouth Retros, they don't miss. One team in the building. Phenomenal interior. And hey, for some, Dirty Diana might just be a little plain Jane, but I love her. I do. This is an awesome car, awesome build, great kit, exceeded my expectations. I can't say any more. Let's see what Master Builder has to say. A lot of materials used, good notes. Wow. Took me 4 months to build this car. Definitely 5 stars. I give the build 5 stars. No doubt. A lot of good information documented on this build. Post-build assessment, solid paint, great interior, perfect rims, right stands. What went wrong? Custom Hellcat engine didn't fit? What can improve this build? Scale up the engine with the hood during the mock-up and prep poll. And there it is. On to the next chapter.